YouTube. So I have been a proud owner of this 93 C4 for about a year and a half. And early on, after getting this car, I jumped into the Facebook groups and was all excited to learn about my C4. And of course, it needed some work. And in the year and a half I've owned it, I've put a lot of work into it. Suspension, brakes, heater core, vats. I just had to do the radiator. Now, the entire time I've owned this car, almost a daily occurrence, and I've also posted a similar post. I see people asking, is my C4 overheating? And of course, the answer is no. Your C4 was made to run incredibly hot. It was made to run so that the fans don't even come on to 240 degrees. And the typical response you'll get is 220 to 240 is perfectly fine. And that you can do a modification, so you can add a fan interrupt or circuit, that you can have the secondary fan run even when the AC is not on, and that'll help give you additional cooling. But people will reassure you, don't worry, it's okay. My experience, and I'm not a trained mechanic, I am a firefighter, retired captain paramedic. Not a mechanic, I pay a mechanic to work on my car, but my personal experiences, they're wrong. My car was overheating. If they didn't want this car to run, I mean, they have it running at 240, it's pegged. If that was normal, that should be in the middle. Now, it may be fine for an emissions standpoint, but I put a 3-core aluminum radiator from Eckler's in this car, and I've got to show you the numbers now. It is 91 degrees out. I'm running my car, been in it for about a half hour, 45 minutes now, driving around, tops off, AC's on, cranking out Arctic cold air. And normally, in this type of temperature range, I'd be seeing temperatures of 220 to 240, just like everybody states with my AC on, 200 to 220 without my AC. Now, I'm at 174 with my AC on. I rarely break 180 degrees unless I'm at a stoplight for an extended period of time, and then it's right back down into the 170s. This car has never run so happily, smoothly. It just seems ready to go. My advice, is your C4 overheating? Yes. What do you do about it? You put a 3-core, high-efficiency aluminum radiator in it. You increase the volume by 40%, you reduce the weight a little bit, and your car will be running at happy temperatures all summer long, keeping you cool while it stays cool. So let's take a look at some of these numbers. So let's look at those numbers. I'm at 180 degrees. I got my AC on, my top off. Been running her for a good long time, so she's nice and warmed up. And I say that at 181 degrees. And it's cooled down to a toasty 89 now, but that is a happy engine. So if you think your C4 is overheating, I'd go with your gut. Get the 3-core high-performance aluminum radiator. You'll have more performance, more volume, less weight, and a much happier engine. She'll run where she's supposed to run. You can run your AC without overheating your car, and you're cool, your car is cool, everything is good. So take care of that C4. You guys have a great one. See ya.